All right, let's get right into it. There's a really bold new political blueprint making waves in Nepal, and it's proposing a complete shakeup of the country's power structure. Today, we're going to break down this ambitious plan for what they're calling national unity. This document isn't just some vague proposal, it's a direct challenge to how things are usually done. It really makes you ask, are we watching a completely new political equation form right before our eyes? Let's unpack the details and see what's inside. So, what is this blueprint exactly? Well, at its heart, it's a vision for a whole new kind of political movement. The idea is to unite people not based on old party lines, but around these big, shared goals of good governance and what's best for the nation. And here's the core idea, the foundation of the whole thing. The call to action isn't about party loyalty. Nope. It's a direct appeal to any and all honest and dedicated individuals to come together for just one purpose, to serve the country above everything else. Okay, now we're getting to the part of the blueprint that has absolutely everyone talking, the leadership. This is where the plan stops being theoretical and starts naming some very, very big names. So, look at this. The proposal lays out a pretty clear power-sharing deal. It names Rabi Lamachene, who heads the Rastriya Swatantra Party, as the central chairman. But here's the real kicker, the move that's generating all the buzz. It puts forward the super popular independent mayor of Kathmandu, Balindra Shah, as the candidate for prime minister. Pairing a party leader with a high-profile independent like this, that's a fascinating political move. Of course, a leadership team like that needs a party to lead. So what would this new political force actually look like? Well, the blueprint gets right into it, defining the name, the symbol, and even the flag. First off, the name. It's not actually new. It's the existing Rashtriya Swatantra Party, or National Independent Party. This tells you a lot about the strategy, right? They're looking to build on a foundation that's already there, not start completely from scratch. And the party's visual identity would stay the same too. You'd see its very distinctive flag, that blue bell sitting inside a white circle, all on a blue background. And of course, central to that whole identity is the election symbol itself, the bell. It's simple, it's recognizable, and it's designed to be that single rallying point for voters when they look at the ballot. So we've got the leaders, we've got the party identity, but what's the endgame here? What's it all for? This blueprint lays out a hugely ambitious long-term vision for Nepal's future. And the timeline is crystal clear. 10 years. That's the window. So the big question is, what on earth do they think they can accomplish in just one decade? And here it is, the main mission, to make Nepal a respectable middle-income nation within the next 10 years. Let's be clear, this isn't some small policy adjustment. This is a massive goal aimed at totally transforming the country's economy and its standing on the world stage by the mid-2030s. You can't have a goal that big without a plan. The blueprint seems to rest on four main pillars: deep policy reforms, major institutional and structural changes, and pushing for socio-economic progress. But it's that last one that's really interesting, promoting a cultured political practice. You have to think that's a direct shot at the current political climate. Okay, but how would you actually build this movement from the ground up? Well, the blueprint details a pretty clear strategy for organizing the party and trying to pull off this 10-year plan. The way they want to structure the party is, well, it's a balancing act. They're aiming for an organization that's based on merits and is inclusive, but also one that's super conscious of its public image. And crucially, the plan is to merge the energy of young activists with the wisdom of seasoned experts. The immediate action plan is broken down into 3 simple steps. Step 1, contest the election. Step 2, right after the election, make this new power structure official with the Election Commission. And Step 3, send out a massive call for all other alternative political forces to come together and unite under that bell symbol. And that call for unity isn't just join us. It's based on a set of shared ideals. It's basically an open invitation to any group out there that believes in democratic governance, national prosperity, and social justice to join what they hope will become a single powerful movement. Which leaves all of us with one final and, I think, pretty critical question. If this plan actually moves forward, what direction will it really push Nepal's alternative politics in? Is this the moment we see a powerful new force come together, or will it be something else entirely? That, right there, is the question to watch.